You are 19. It's 8:43 on a Thursday morning. You're standing outside a used car dealership. Not because you're buying a car. Because your banking app just sent you a notification. Credit score updated. It says 548. You stare at the number. You don't know exactly what it means. You only know it isn't good. Last month, your phone bill was late. Before that, a credit card payment slipped by 6 days. You told yourself 6 days couldn't matter. Apparently, they did. You walk into work thinking nothing has changed. Your paycheck is the same. Your apartment is the same. Your friends still text you. But somewhere inside a computer, you became a different person. Not because of who you are, because of one number. You are 22. Your score says 620 now. You paid everything on time for almost a year. Slowly, quietly. The number climbed. You apply for your first real credit card. Approved. The limit isn't impressive. Neither is the interest rate. But someone finally says, yes. You celebrate with dinner. Nothing expensive. Just the feeling that a door opened. The strange part isn't the card. It's how differently you're treated because of it. The bank that ignored you last year suddenly sends emails with your name on them. The score didn't change your personality. It changed their confidence in you. You are 26. Your score reaches 684. You want a newer car. The dealership runs your credit. The salesman disappears for 5 minutes. When he returns, the monthly payment is higher than you expected. You ask why. He taps the paper. Credit. One word. No explanation. You drive home in your old car. That night, you run the numbers. A higher score would have saved thousands of dollars. Not all at once. Little by little. Month after month. For the first time, you realize credit isn't about borrowing. It's about the price of borrowing. You are 30. The score reaches 731. You didn't chase it anymore. You simply stopped making financial emergencies a habit. Bills became automatic. Balances stayed lower. Time did most of the work. One Saturday, you visit an open house, not because you're ready, just because you're curious. The mortgage lender smiles. They don't ask many questions. The conversation feels easier than it would have 4 years ago. Walking back to your car, you notice something. The house didn't make you emotional. The approval did. You spent years believing the score unlocked money. What it really unlocked was possibility. You are 35. Your score reaches 781. Friends start asking how you did it. They expect a secret. There isn't one. No trick, no loophole. Just hundreds of ordinary decisions. Nobody noticed. Paying on time. Waiting before buying. Using less than you could. The score became the shadow of your habits, not the cause of them. One friend buys a luxury SUV. Another refinances 3 credit cards. They both earn more than you. Their scores are lower. For the first time, income and financial behavior stop looking like the same thing. You are 42. Your score crosses 820. Ironically, you check it less than ever. Years ago, it felt like a report card. Now it feels like background noise. The interesting changes happen somewhere else. You sleep better. Unexpected bills don't ruin the month. You stop opening your banking app every afternoon. The freedom isn't the number. The freedom is forgetting the number exists. Your nephew turns 18. He asks how to get an 800 credit score. You think for a moment. You almost explain payment history, credit utilization, credit mix. Instead, you tell him something different. Don't chase the score. He looks confused. You continue. Build a life that naturally creates one. Years later, he calls. He bought his first house. The interest rate surprised everyone. In a good way. He thanks you, not for teaching credit, for teaching patience. You smile after hanging up, because patience never appears on a credit report. Yet somehow, it shows up in every good one. Somewhere tonight, someone opens their banking app. Their score dropped 23 points. They think something is wrong with them. It isn't. A number moved, not their worth. Another person refreshes the app every morning hoping for 700. They think life starts there. It doesn't. Life keeps moving whether the score changes or not. The score simply follows. Quietly recording habits most people never notice while they're making them. One day, you'll stop checking it every week, then every month. Eventually, you'll forget the exact number, not because it stopped mattering, because the behaviors that created it became normal. And normal has a strange way of becoming invisible. The score was never the destination. It was evidence. Evidence of promises kept. Bills paid. Patience practiced. Impulse resisted. Small decisions repeated long enough that a computer learned to trust you. Before strangers ever did. In the end, a credit score doesn't measure who you are. It measures how consistently yesterday's version of you showed up for today's version